High in the Himalayas, at nearly 16,500 feet, lies a lake frozen for most of the year. A place untouched by civilization, hidden in the silence of the snow-covered peaks. But when summer arrives, something terrifying emerges from beneath its melting waters. In 1942, British forest rangers trekking through the Nanda Devi region made a chilling discovery. A lake filled, not with fish or stones, but hundreds of human skeletons. Some were submerged. Some floated eerily beneath the icy surface. Others lay scattered across the surrounding slopes, as if trying to escape something. The British initially feared it was evidence of Japanese soldiers attempting to infiltrate India during World War II. But as they examined the bones, they noticed something strange. These remains were centuries old, not from a war, not from an army, but from something far more mysterious. And thus began India's greatest Himalayan enigma, Roopkund Lake, the Skeleton Lake. Rupkund is not easy to reach. The air is thin, the temperatures brutal, and the terrain unforgiving. Only the most determined trekkers ever witness it in person, surrounded by towering peaks, sharp ridges, and deep valleys. The lake sits like a silent guardian of the past. Every year, the snow melts just enough to reveal the bones again, as if the mountain breathes out its secrets for a brief moment before burying them once more. The skeletons vary in size, men, women, even children, but strangely, most of the remains are extremely well preserved. Skin fragments, hair, wooden artifacts, metal jewelry, even intact clothing. The altitude acts like a natural freezer, keeping centuries-old remains almost untouched by time. Scientists were baffled. A mass grave, a group killed in a landslide, a ritual sacrifice. Nothing fit perfectly. Rupkund isn't just a lake. It's a time capsule. A frozen moment from a forgotten era. After the British discovery, researchers from all over India began studying the site. Carbon dating placed the bones between 800 and 1,200 years old. That alone created confusion. Hundreds of people dying at the same place at the same time. Archaeologists found wooden spears, rings, slippers, and strange, hollow-headed clubs that resembled rain protection gear used in ancient Himalayan communities. But no weapons of war, no signs of violent conflict, no evidence of burial. Instead, every sign pointed to a journey, a large group traveling together. Who were these people? Where were they going? And what killed them all at once? The mystery deepened, and Rupkund began earning its chilling reputation as the Skeleton Lake of the Himalayas. After the British discovery, researchers from all over India began studying the site. Carbon dating placed the bones between 800 and 1,200 years old. That alone created confusion. Hundreds of people dying at the same place at the same time. Archaeologists found wooden spears, rings, slippers, and strange, hollow-headed clubs that resembled rain protection gear used in ancient Himalayan communities. But no weapons of war, no signs of violent conflict, no evidence of burial. Instead, every sign pointed to a journey, a large group traveling together. Who were these people? Where were they going? And what killed them all at once? The mystery deepened, and Rupkund began earning its chilling reputation as the Skeleton Lake of the Himalayas. In 2004, a team of scientists conducted one of the earliest genetic analyses of the Rupkund remains. They expected to find a single ethnic group, but the results shocked them. The skeletons came from different regions of India, some from the plains, some from the mountains, some from even further away. But the real twist came in 2019 when Harvard University and the CSIR of India launched the most advanced DNA study ever done on the site. They discovered 3 distinct genetic groups: a local Himalayan groupie group from the plains of India, Mediterranean-like group, genetically similar to people from Greece or Cretaceous. People from outside India may have died here. Rupkund was suddenly no longer just an Indian mystery. It was an international one. Historically, the region around Rupkund has strong spiritual significance. Every 12 years, thousands of devotees participate in the Raj Jat Yatra, a pilgrimage honoring goddess Nanda Devi. Ancient folklore tells a story. A king once led a group of dancers, servants, and royal members through these mountains, angering the goddess with their arrogance. Goddess Nanda Devi struck them down with iron balls falling from the sky. It sounded like a myth, until scientists examined the Rupkund skulls. Every skull showed circular, heavy impact injuries identical in shape and size, not from weapons, not from animals, but from large hailstones. Nature had recreated the goddess's punishment. Imagine being trapped at 16,000 feet, no shelter, no trees, no caves, just open land, freezing air, and a sky turning black. The hailstorm that struck them was no ordinary storm. Scientists estimate the hailstones were the size of cricket balls, heavy, deadly, and falling at terminal velocity. With nowhere to hide, the group stood exposed. One by one, they fell, skulls shattered, bones broken, bodies collapsing into the snow. It was sudden, brutal, and absolute. The mountain took them all. Their bodies froze instantly, becoming part of the landscape for over 1,000 years. One of the biggest puzzles: what were people with Mediterranean ancestry doing at Rupkund? No ancient texts mention foreign groups reaching this region. No trade routes passed through these dangerous peaks. Were they explorers, spiritual seekers, lost travelers, or victims of a journey gone wrong? The truth remains unknown. The 3 genetic groups died at the same time. Why would local Himalayan tribes, plains, Indians, and foreigners all journey together? One theory suggests they joined a grand pilgrimage. Another proposes a lost trade expedition. A third, more mysterious idea, claims they were part of a ritual procession lost to history. Yet, no definitive proof has ever been found. The objects found around Rupkund make the puzzle even more complicated. Leather shoes, bamboo sticks, iron rings, musical instruments, prayer items, clothing, fibers. Some of these belong to Himalayan tribes, but others are not native to Uttarakhand, matching them to known cultures or time periods is still ongoing, and many artifacts defy classification. Rupkund's story remains incomplete. Rupkund's altitude creates extreme conditions. Oxygen levels are 50% lower. Temperatures drop to -15 degrees Celsius. Sudden storms appear out of nowhere. Winds can tear apart tents. Anyone trekking there understands how unforgiving these mountains are. Even modern climbers struggle to survive the terrain. For ancient travelers, the risk was unimaginable. Rupkund is like nature's refrigerator. The freezing water slows decomposition dramatically. This is why even 1,200-year-old skeletons remain intact. The lake preserves bones, hair, skin, fragments, wooden items, textiles, plant remains allowing modern science to recreate stories long forgotten. Without Rupkund's freezing climate, these secrets would have vanished centuries ago.
Researchers from India, Germany, and the US continue studying Rupkund using modern tools, isotopic analysis, ancient DNA sequencing, forensic modeling, climate reconstruction. New study adds a piece to the puzzle, but also opens more questions. Rupkund remains one of the world's most scientifically valuable archaeological sites.
Local folklore has always warned against disrespecting the sacred mountains. The story of the angry goddess remains one of the most enduring legends for the locals. The skeletons are not just archaeological remains. They are a reminder of humility, of the mountain's power, and of nature's wrath. Even today, villagers believe the spirits of the dead still guard the lake. Local folklore has always warned against disrespecting the sacred mountains. The story of the angry goddess remains one of the most enduring legends for the locals. The skeletons are not just archaeological remains. They are a reminder of humility, of the mountain's power, and of nature's wrath. Even today, villagers believe the spirits of the dead still guard the lake. Rupkund is now a protected archaeological site. Trekkers visit with respect. Scientists continue to investigate. Legends continue to grow. Even after thousands of studies, one truth remains. Rupkund refuses to reveal everything. Why were foreigners there? What united all these groups? Why did they travel such a dangerous route? Were they part of a forgotten ritual or something else entirely? The lake remains silent. The mountains remain watchful, and the mystery remains alive. As the winds of the Himalayas fade, and the echoes of forgotten souls sink back into the silence of time, one truth remains. The world is filled with secrets waiting to be uncovered. If this journey into the unknown fascinated you, then step deeper into the realm of untold mysteries. This is Mystery Archives, where every story hides a question, and every question leads you closer to the truth. Subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications, and join us as we explore more forgotten legends, haunted places, unsolved disappearances, and the dark corners of history. Until the next mystery, stay curious, stay vigilant, and remember, the truth is often stranger than what we imagine. Mystery Archives, unlocking the secrets of the unseen.